is hope and optimism. We will wait to see how the markets react and bring you all of those updates. We move on now, and a deadly attack has rocked Indian-administered Kashmir, where gunmen killed 26 tourists in Pahalgam, a popular Himalayan town. Some of the wounded are in a critical condition. The assault, which took place on Tuesday, has sparked widespread shock and anger. Authorities are yet to confirm the attackers' identities. However, reports suggest the group linked to Pakistan-based Lashkar-e-Taiba may have claimed responsibility. Intelligence sources say 4 terrorists were involved, 2 from Kashmir and 2 from Pakistan. These militants reportedly wore body cameras during the attack. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has cut short his visit to Saudi Arabia and is returning to India. Kashmir's Chief Minister Omar Abdullah called the attack much larger than anything seen in recent years. Kashmir has long been a flashpoint between India and Pakistan, and while insurgency-related violence has been common, attacks on tourists are extremely rare. Well, following this terrorist attack, global leaders have reacted with outrage, and that killed, of course, at least 26 people. US President Donald Trump expressed full support for India, calling the attack deeply disturbing and standing firm against terrorism. Vice President J.D. Vance, currently in India, also offered condolences. Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman voiced support, and Russian President Vladimir Putin condemned the attack as a brutal crime, calling for justice. Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu have also condemned the assault, expressing solidarity with India. Well, joining us to discuss this attack and the fallout that we can expect over the coming days, weeks and months is Amit Raina, who is a Kashmiri activist, joining us from Delhi. Amit, I want to first get your thoughts when you heard the news that this terrorist attack was happening and once you knew the extent of civilian and tourist casualties that had been seen.
It's a very unfortunate incident that has happened yesterday. We have lost 28 innocent lives. And all because Pakistan wants to divert the attention from the crimes it has been committing in its areas, especially in Balochistan and Sindh. It is also a reminder that Pakistan will continue to support terror groups across Asia, whether it is in India, whether it is in Afghanistan, whether it is in its own backyard in Balochistan, and in the name of religion. The Pakistan deep state continues to support terror groups to justify its existence. Just few days back, we saw the Pakistan Army Chief Asim Munir clearly instigating violence against Hindus in the name of religion. He treated every other non-Muslim as a kafir, a person worthy of being killed. And that is exactly what Pakistan has done yesterday. We all know that it was a Pakistan-sponsored attack. The Lashkar-e-Taiba, the Pakistan-funded terror organization, has already claimed the responsibility for it. The 4 terrorists have been identified, as you rightly said. 2 are Pakistanis. So there has been a worry in the Indian subcontinent over the terror attacks that Pakistan continues to sponsor across the globe, especially the Southeast Asia.
Amit, I want to look at the fact that these 4 militant terrorists have still not been found. We've seen protests today across the Kashmir region, but also given the fact that these terrorists remain at large as far as we are aware, what will the feeling be in Kashmir and across the Jammu and Kashmir region today?
See, unfortunately, last 2, especially last 1 year, and especially after the abrogation of Article 370, there has been a constant attack on the minorities of Jammu and Kashmir, which is the Hindu population. Even in the last 1 year, almost 70% of the killings that has happened has been targeted against one particular community, that is Hindus. Whether it was the attack on the Yatris at Triasi last year, the attack at Gagan Ki Tunnel, which was against Hindus, and even yesterday, where people were asked their name asked to identify the religion before they were shot at. So that's why 20 out of 26 casualties, 25 come from one particular religion. What is worrying is that the Pakistan continues to have support within the valley, and that support also is coming from the political parties of Jammu and Kashmir. The Srinagar MP Aga Rahula just few days back uh, did say that tourists coming to Kashmir is a cultural invasion, and it needs to be stopped. And look at the unfortunate way it has they have targeted it to be stopped. You go and kill 26 innocent civilians in the name of cultural invasion. Even the PDP MLA Wahid Para has gone and said 80,000 domiciles has been issued an invasion. It's an invasion, and this invasion needs to be stopped. And then both these statements have gone and emboldened or given a justification to the terrorist organizations to go and kill innocent people. A very sad incident. Unfortunately, the Pakistan deep state continues to form in trouble against India. In the last 30 years, we have seen more than 150 attacks happening against India. We have lost more than 35,000 civilians, and I think it is time that the government of India gets up and takes up an action which is a genuine deterrent against the Pakistan army. These small surgical attacks do not seem to have any impact on the Pakistan army, and they will continue to wage the war, the jihad against India.
Amit, to bring an end to our discussion, of course we have had reaction from several world leaders all condemning this attack and sending condolences, but there has also been a statement from Pakistan's foreign ministry speaking about the concern at the loss of tourist lives. What's your response to the statement that's come through from Pakistan?
These are nothing more than crocodile tears when their own funded organization Lashkar-e-Taiba has gone on record and claimed the responsibility for it. So instead of showing fake concerns and shedding crocodile tears, if they genuinely felt bad about innocent killing, they should have gone and acted against Hafiz Saeed and other terror organizations that operate out of Pakistan, and they who have waged a war against India, who believe that Ghazwa-e-Hind is their religious duty and an obligation. So we know how Pakistan has been funding terror across the globe. The world should not forget that while US was searching for Osama bin Laden in Afghanistan, he was living peacefully in the backyard of Pakistan army. So these are nothing more than fake crocodile tears and do not mean anything to us. It is time that government of India seriously gets up and does some serious damage and action against Pakistan, that it is a deterrent for Pakistan.
Yes, Amit Raina, I'm sorry to cut you off just before finishing there. We are unfortunately out of time, but we will continue to cover all of the developments from this terror attack in Kashmir, of course, that brought Prime Minister Modi back from his Saudi state visit. Anything that we get will bring you first here on NewsX World. We move on now, and China and Azerbaijan have upgraded their relationship to a comprehensive strategic partnership announced during a meeting between President Xi Jinping and President Ilham Aliyev in Beijing. Xi criticised US trade policies, stating that tariffs and trade wars harm global trade and the international order, emphasising China's commitment to working with Azerbaijan to safeguard international law and fairness. The two sides signed several cooperation agreements, particularly in the energy sector, including the development of solar and wind power plants and battery energy storage systems in Azerbaijan.
今天，我们将宣布两国建立全面战略